Wait, okay. Hey there, everyone, this is Lelcow playing TSRPR. Last time we fought some ghosts and some dinosaurs, and maybe we'll do more this time. I think I'm gonna do this level first, because I forget where this and the castle lead to Rhino's treasure. I'm gonna be on the search lookout for the Rhino's treasure. This is another level where you need, I believe, ability of flight to get out of the secret exit or something. I'm actually kind of not super remembering, and this is one of those levels where, you know, dino rhinos, they really love ancient ruins. It's their home house, it's their home hardware. Yeah, you can't actually, well, you could if you could fly, I guess, I don't know, could you? I don't want to take the chance. I am risk averse. How's it going? Man, I forgot about that. And there we go. Yeah, I think like there's like key and keyhole like up here. So you basically either Yoshi jump very good or you just like outright fly to get up there. Yeah, this is one of those levels that kind of wrap around on itself. It's pretty funny because, yeah, like, spoiler, we're gonna be going on the top level but going backwards. It's pretty fancy. So yeah, this is this thing we do. Okay, so I want to follow where there's a column. It's kind of nice to have a little visual indicator, I suppose, except we don't have any here. It's pretty great. Wait, why do you even go up there if you just go through the columns? I don't know, but it sure kills a person good, I guess. That's as good a reason to exist, question mark? Who knows, I think the level design hasn't been itself in World 6. But like, they're not all that bad, but level design doesn't seem as solid in some fashion. Yeah, you can just skip that. Oh, that's right, because you're supposed to divine that. I had forgotten about that, obviously. Okay, so at least that makes more sense, and that suddenly but doesn't become a blind drop, but you might die trying to learn about this, maybe. I don't know. Who can tell? Not Toucan Sam. Does he even still exist? Like, I haven't watched TV in spectacular, oh shoot, a spectacular amount of whiles. Dang it! Technically it'd be easier a lot. Oh, you can just go through here? Dang it. I got confused whether the land was go-throughable or not, I guess, because yeah, as you can see, you kind of need a certain green guy to get dragon coins up there. I don't know, maybe if you're good enough, you can go through the land and the water and the sky, then you fly by, and you forget your lies. That's not good. If you're gonna be a professional liar, no, the big part of the job is to remember them so that, you know, people call you back on them. You can give the accurate, if not true, but accurate answer. Man, you're a scary guy. Is it possible to tank my way to these? Maybe. Let's find out! Let's play with fire for no reason! Hooray! I sure am Jiminy Cricket impersonator in my spare time. Falsehoods. Oh man, these rhinos, so dangerous. And they always hang around like really dangerous terrain for 2. You know, maybe if it was for 4, we'd have enough space for one another, but not as it is. Not as it stands. This ain't no noteworthy temple at all. Shoo! Ah, really? How does that count? I was on top of him. Now the funny part is, now that I got here with Yoshi, I'm pretty sure I'm functionally invincible, since there's no holes, and you know, you're always in a good position to, you know, get back on your feet, so hooray! I guess that's kind of the price for, well, the prize rather, not the price. Those two words, really similar in sound, don't really mean at all the same thing. Well, although I suppose they both can relate to an exchange of money slash object slash services, but not quite super extra dendrotrodon. That's my favorite polygon. Oh, Yoshi, what are you doing? You silly scalawag-like moose-shaped object. Please stop it. There's a last diamond coin, and I am so full of happy and joy. Where's the key? Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta get the key up there. Then you gotta fly to the Duda there. It's really annoying. Don't you believe it? Why wouldn't you believe that? I don't know. We just found a rose. We're gonna steal it for ourselves. No dinosaurs and the rhinosaurs and the bicosaurs. They're all fighting and spending their lives trying to protect it. But Mario's all like, nuts to you, Abraham. Gotta get a cape somewhere. Where's an easy place? Okay, so I gotta clear the space. I'm kinda sure that it's possible. Yeah, there we go. That it's possible to fly there. Afterwards, basically, it's just a question of flying up there. Which honestly is a little bit like, it's kind of designed to stop you from flying, but it's still physically possible. And it's a lot less trouble than just, you know, redoing the whole level again. Yeah, just do that. It's, significantly easier. Also, you could speedrun the level that way, I suppose, if you were into that sort of nonsense. Here, obviously, you know, so just get that horse out. You gotta get the key up there first. If it's the first challenge, maybe it's simpler to just fly up there now when I think about it. Oh yeah, it is, okay. So you know, we just kind of forget about the horse and just fly up there? That's what I thought. It rejoins at the factory. We gotta go to the factory. Gonna enjoy ourselves at the factory with saws everywhere, and also, you know, little Spartan Man and Skeleton's workers. You know, they're the workers' union. They are skeletal bays, and it's the floating platform that falls, and it falls into itself. It's pretty swell here. We cut up all the stuff we gotta cut. I always thought this was one of the most factory-looking factory in a video game, even then there. It's not really, because they don't seem to be building anything. Like, it's kind of funny, because in video game, a factory is not, you know, an industrial place where you build goods for the people at a reduced price due to an automated process, but basically just a place where everything wants to kill you forever. You know, there's a specific nuance there at play. That was either an early midpoint or level is a lot shorter than I remembered. This is the part where you run around and do stuff. That's a skeleton. He has the bone to throw. He at least doesn't have a bone to pick with me, which is the original joke I wanted to do, but it didn't work out. Sometimes things just don't work out between a person and his joke, and you know what? You just gotta accept that for the free will it is. Whatever. Whoa, that's kind of a sneaky jump. It's a jump that kind of sneaks up on you. Like, basically, you know, I would expect to die there and I wouldn't feel bad about myself. Like, yeah, that jump was designed to be a murder place. Ah, this is the one I remember that's all crazy. By which I mean it's not crazy in the slightest, but yeah, there's a lot of spike bits. This one I was thinking about, where you gotta place yourself. I thought it was like much longer and much more difficult, and I guess it wasn't, and that's a level. Right. Okay, first you gotta fight Reznor with his wizard buddy! Also the lava. This isn't going to swell at all. But Reznor is still fundamentally extremely simple, and the wizard, he just doesn't stick around. It's like, oh no! My dinosaurs be dead! I'm going to disappear right now. It's for the common good. Hammock knows this place. Man, these things don't ever match up. I am completely concerned with completing the loop here, so gonna do a third level. That hasn't happened in a while. Nightmare Desert. I remember this level for being completely silent for no reason in the original game, and also because there's all these little, like, stringy string places for absolutely no reason, because most of the time I think you only get coins. You know, it's fun to have a shell bounce along. It reminds us of home. No, sometimes it doesn't work, because it reminds us of home. Now we're officially out of the giant, the jungle dino place and into the desert. You can tell because there's sand in the background, pyramid, and a ghost going on. I got teeth, and Erie's all like, I got sine waves, and there's pipes everywhere because it's the desert, man. What else am I gonna find? Oh no! You can go in this one, I forgot. Oh, this is the scary place where the wiggly face goes, whoa! It's, basically, that's all the Fuzzy Man can do. Fuzzy Man, whom I used to call Neckbeard back in the days, and I stopped at some point, and instead I've been calling them by their official name. It's always sad when that happens, but sometimes, I know, a joke kinda gets done over. It's not something that a lot of people respect on this era of the internet, but sometimes, the joke gets done over. You can get that one up without necessarily recycling yourself across the path if you can just jump just high enough. That wasn't just high enough. Well, that was high enough, but it wasn't just high enough. It was high enough with loose change, but that's okay. It's not like this is actually difficult. You just go, oh man, twisty, topsy-turvy man, all in the gallows, and you don't even lose your Yoshi, because he's still, like, there. He's a patient fella. Ah! Just because he's green and with a yellow belly doesn't mean he's a good guy. Complete the loop often enough. Completing. Whoa! That's where you want to go. You want to go in pipes in the desert. It's gonna keep you cool and refreshed. And midpoint. Well, whatever. It's a place where the cactus and the Eries around you can't eat them at all. They're really white looking, which I suppose is normal for a ghost. If you're an evil ghost, according to Asian mythology, the spirits, color haunted peanuts. Yep, that's a sentence I just said. Doesn't really qualify as a sentence, but I think it had a verb at some point and an object, so qualifies by technicality. It's like the best matches of football and boxing combined. Is this the second stage in a row that doesn't have any Durgan coins? Funky, fresh, and a holy bunch. It's pretty wondrous. Hey, we'll be returning here for the secret exit. It's pretty darn gosh great. Sure love me a secret exit that's at the end. To be fair, the real game did that, but to be fair, not to the real game. There's a lot of things they did that they could stand to not do. Man, the real exit is even the one that makes you continue, and the fake exit, which is more effort, puts you back to the factory? That's weird.
you silly mutt.
How dare you? Okay, so secret exit. It's pretty stupid. See the goal? You see the underneath? This is what you do in the evening. This is what you do in the night. As you can see, it's super easy to get hit, and Yoshi still doesn't look comfortable. Man, that really looks like it takes a lot of effort to swallow. Kinda makes me uncomfortable. Oh! Well, I didn't remember this part. Okay, then I guess it makes sense. Next time we're going in a hole for some reason. Okay, see you guys.